Hey guys, Jake Gizette here. I got a big one for you today. It's very simple. I got the two biggest reasons why girls go after douchebags and not the nice guy. This is why you're losing the beautiful women. You're not having a strong relationship with your current women. This is what's happening, is really killing your relationships and your chances with women. So here it is. Big one, number one. This need to not get into conflict. So much so that you don't stand up for what you believe in. You need to stand up for what you believe in and for what you think is right in your life, what you feel is right in your life, or you're not going to get what you want out of life, one, and two, you're not going to get the woman you want out of life. And the way you start doing this is very simple. You just start making decisions and standing by them. Start small if you don't like to make decisions, if you don't like to be the leader. If the group needs to know where to eat, instead of spending 30 minutes trying to figure out where to eat, just pick a place and go for it. The more you do it, the more you're going to get good at standing up for yourself and really just feeling this strong energy you get when you make a call and people start to listen to you. It's huge, and it all is how you posture and how sure you are. If you're sure about it, people will follow you. Because let's face it, guys, most people, they don't want to be the leader. They don't want to take charge. They love it when other people lead. And that's why it works with women. A lot of times, they don't want to be the leader in the relationship. They don't want to be the one pushing it to the next level, to make it physical, or, they don't want to be the one choosing to go out to dinner, or what's okay for, what do you guys want to do today? These are decisions that you can make. You don't have to make them completely on your own. You don't have to say, shut up, woman, I'm doing this. You just have to be sure of what you want. And if she wants something different, then discuss it and make a decision, move forward. Set boundaries, go forward. Okay, second one. This one is a really subtle one that almost nobody gets, but it's huge. And here it is. Being nice all the time as your default. Not nice when people deserve it, but as your default. As a nice guy, I know how it is. I used to do it. All I wanted to do is please the people I want in my life. So I just kept doing and doing and doing. Whether they asked for it or not, I was giving girls gifts, when I was younger, early on in the relationship, really early on, we had just kind of casually worked together, and I'm buying them these gifts that I figured out that they like because, we had a conversation about some band shoes, and that shit's great. When you guys are in a relationship and you've really kind of pushed to that level. So if you're doing that early on, this basically says this guy, the same thing as before. He doesn't have a backbone. He doesn't have his own thing going, and even worse, it's a subtle manipulation on your part. You're basically saying, hey, I will just give you all my food because we are friends. You should like me because I'm going to give you all this stuff. It's an evolutionary thing, right? You break bread with somebody. Where do you think that comes from? To share your food, in a time when we didn't have a lot of food, was a big deal. So it basically means you're friends and not enemies trying to, compete with each other for food. So that's a big deal. But if you're doing that all the time, it's a subtle manipulation, because what you're doing is you're basically saying to somebody, you're saying, hey, you can't do this on your own. So let's play a scenario, right? Your girl comes home and she wants to talk about, her day. So she starts telling you about her day, and you want to listen to her, so you're listening to her. And then you start to suggest things that, she should do. You've misread the situation here, because most of the time when girls vent, all they really want is just to vent. They don't need your solutions, because what you're saying is you just give them a solution without them asking for it, is that, hey, you can't do this on your own, so I'm going to do it for you. Sometimes people just need to vent, especially girls, they love to talk out the problems. It's like a flowing, it's a release for them. And it might not solve their problem, but you're taking their power away if you're just going to solve their problem, or, go fix their car for them. You're basically just saying you're a child, you're not capable of surviving in the world by yourself. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing nice things for people and being considerate and doing things that they can't do themselves, or they maybe need a little help on. But if you only do that all the time, then you're making the cardinal rule of nice guy sins Do not make this your default. If you're doing it now, cut back. Cut back now, or you're not going to get what you want. All right, guys, if you like this, click subscribe below. We really appreciate that. You're going to get that to more people. The more people that join, the more people that hit like, more people are going to get this great information. So click subscribe. You'll be the first one to know when a new video comes out, which will be soon. All right, see you guys soon.